I'm going to show you how to acid wash grids and tanks. This is one that I just cleaned and acid washed, and you can tell how much whiter and cleaner that is. What you're going to do is you're going to clean your grids just like you would once a week or however often you do it. If you don't know how to do that, I have another video on how to do that, and you can watch that first. Now I've gotten my grids clean, and now it is time to acid wash. I have my valves closed, no more water coming in. I have returns closed, pre-coat closed, vacuum pump shut off. So should be no water going out or in at the moment. And what you're going to do is you're going to get your muriatic acid and you're going to cut a slit in the cap of it. So that way, rather than just pouring it in, you can make a stream of it like that. And you'll conserve way more muriatic acid that way. Makes it easier. If you just dump it in, you'll go through like 2 jugs of acid. But if you put the slit in that and do it a little bit at a time, you'll only use about half a jug. When you are acid washing, you definitely want to make sure you have proper PPE, like a ventilator or mask or something just to cover up, because it gives off a lot of fumes that you do not want to inhale. What you're going to do is you're going to spray your acid all along the sides of the tank, and then once you've done that, you're going to spray it all on all your grids. Try to cover as much of it as you can, still being careful not to inhale any of that. But I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Now I've sprayed all the sides, all the grids, all the piping. What you're gonna notice is that on your sides, up near where your water level is, you'll still have a little bit of stuff there. What that is suntan lotion and stuff like that that sticks on there. If you get some degreaser, you can scrub all that off. And now that you've done that, you want to spray off your sides, get all the acid down in the bottom, and you're going to want to drain all of that acid out to waste, not to your pool. And drain it to waste, because you do not want that going back to your pool. Then after you've drained it once or twice, fill the tank all the way back up. And then after you've filled your tank up all the way, you're going to let it drain down one more time completely. And just make sure you really get all of that acid out so it doesn't go back to your pool. Alright, I've cleaned off the sides, drained it down, filled it back up, drained it down again. So all the acid should be out of there. Now, I opened my pre-coat. Mine's weird. It's right there. Normally your pre-coat's going to be right here. That old one's cut out. When you open your pre-coat, open your bleeder. And you're going to turn your pump back on. Should start pushing out air, and then you just wait for it to bleed out water. Alright, now it's bleeding out. You're going to want to wait till it's bleeding out really well, where it's not jerking, it's a steady stream. So that looks pretty good. And shut that off. And now it's time to put your perlite or DE in. Mine calls for 16 scoops. You can find out how much yours uses. You can refer to my other video on how to clean grids on how to do that. Now I've got on my perlite, or if you use DE or DE in there, you got it circulating on pre-coat. Just gonna wait till that clears up, and then I'll show you what to do from there. Alright, it's done pre-coating. You can see the filters now, so you're good. Come over here. You make sure you open your returns first. Put you down. Alright, I got both my returns open. Again, I have a weird pre-coat all the way over here. Gonna close your pre-coat slowly, and now you're good. That's it. That's how you acid wash.